The most recent Cat 5 to hit our shores, Hurricane Andrew.
We're live in the Weather Channel Forecast Center. It's August 24th, 1992. History in the making as Hurricane Andrew is now making landfall in South Florida.
Andrew's eye wall was one of the most intense we've ever observed on radar. And it was just like this wind machine, circular saw slicing across South Florida.
But while we had a record surge, the surge damage did not penetrate very far from the coast. If you look at Homestead and Florida City and see all these houses that were reduced to matchsticks and all these shopping centers that were reduced to rubble, that is almost exclusively wind damage.
The compact cyclone, initially rated a Category 4, was later upgraded to a 5 with sustained wind at 165 miles per hour. It shredded the southern suburbs of Miami. About 80% of the city of Homestead was destroyed, including its Air Force base.
It looked like a nuclear bomb had gone off. The devastation was that complete. Buildings flattened, airplanes tossed over, hangar doors pushed in.
The base wouldn't open again for 2 years. By then, about 40% of the town's population had moved away. Andrew killed 15 people in Florida and caused $26.5 billion in damage. It's estimated that 2,600 homes were destroyed, leaving 175,000 homeless. But it could have been much worse.
If Hurricane Andrew had hit downtown Miami, that would have meant that it hit South Beach, it hit the port, it hit the airport, it hit the Coral Gables business district. The city would likely not be the city it is today if that had happened.
Brian Norcross is our senior hurricane specialist here at the Weather Channel. At the time, he was chief meteorologist at WTVJ in Miami and spent 23 consecutive hours on the air helping the community get through it.
The eye is just coming ashore there in Cutler Ridge. We have no Miami radar, so we can forget the Miami radar. It fell off the building.
About 6 hours before the hurricane made landfall, it was clear to me that this was going to be essentially the worst case that we could face, and that we were going to have to think of what can people do as a final resort, just the maximum amount of protection that they can get inside their home. And so an idea came to me that they should get a mattress off the bed.
Do not think that you are in any way safe if you have not hunkered down and got that mattress over you, friends. This is the time to do it.
The other thing that happened, though, is I thought, wow, we're asking people to take action, and we're sitting here at the anchor desk, and we're kind of worried about our roof as well. So we made plans about an hour before landfall to move off the set into a storage area right off the studio.
We can hear it clearly. I know you folks at home can't hear it, but clearly we can hear it outside. Let me see. I'm all wireless. I'll tell you what, maybe, Raphael, you could find a couple batteries.
We are, Brian. We're all set. We're all set. I'll tell you what, this is the safest spot, without a doubt.
I don't know how many people, hundreds, thousands of people told me after the fact that that's what triggered them to move, because they said, oh my God, if they're leaving where they are, I guess this really is serious. We better take action, and it turned out to be one of the best things I ever did.